So Napoleon Hill said, "What the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve." So when it comes to our goals of transforming our bodies from what they are now to what it is we envision them to become, how important is mindset? One of my goals is longevity. I want to live a long and active life. Now, they did a study starting back in 1982, and they followed about 3,000 elderly people. And what they discovered is that a person's perception of their health was more important than their actual health when it came to longevity. In the case of men who perceived they were healthy, irregardless of whether they were healthy or not, had a 7 times lower risk of death. And in the case of women, it was 3 times. Quite a bit lower, but still significant. So if just thinking we are healthy can make us live longer, then can just thinking we are fit make us fitter? It sounds crazy, but they did do a study on this. What they did is they took 7 different hotels and the staff of these hotels. Now they set up some of these hotels as a control group and some as an informed group. And what they informed the informed group was how their work met the Surgeon General's daily requirements for an active, healthy lifestyle. They explained to them how many calories was burned vacuuming, changing the bed sheets, cleaning the bathrooms, and other tasks. They were told that the calorie burns were based on a 140-pound woman, so some of them would burn more calories and some would burn less. Not only were they told this verbally, but they were given the information in written form and it was posted up in their staff lounge. So what was the results? Well, after a month, the researchers went back and this is what they discovered with the informed group. They had lost an average of 2 pounds per person. Their systolic blood pressure went down by 10 points, and they had reduced body fat and waist to hip ratios. So these people's mindsets were adjusted through education and greater awareness of the health benefits of their work. Now, is this all just placebo effect? Well, it could have been. Or the body could now be responding differently to the work now that it's being viewed as exercise. Let me give you another example of how the body can respond differently to the exact same stimulus based on the information the mind is given. Now what they did is they took a big batch of milkshakes and they poured them in to a series of containers all the same size, and they poured exactly 300 calories of this milkshake into each one, but they labeled them differently. Half of them they labeled as a Sensi shake, claiming it was low fat, had no added sugar, and that it was even actually only 140 calories instead of the 300 it contained. The other half they labeled indulgence and said it was full fat with added sugar and claimed it was 620 calories instead of the actual 300 calories. Now the body contains a hormone called ghrelin, commonly known as the hunger hormone. And they tested for this hormone both before and after the subjects drank the shake. Now when ghrelin levels are high in the body, the metabolism slows down and signals are sent saying that we are hungry. The opposite happens after a big meal. Ghrelin levels drop and our metabolisms rev up. So here's the interesting thing regarding that study. The people who thought they were drinking the full-fat, high-calorie indulgent shake, their ghrelin levels dropped 3 times lower than those who thought they were drinking the Sensi shake, the low-calorie shake, even though in reality, both shakes had exactly the same ingredients and the same calories. So what this tells us is that our minds have a physical effect on how our bodies react. So that's why it is so important for us always to maintain a positive attitude toward diet, our health, and our physical fitness. This is Lawrence from Fit and 50 signing out. Keep working out, stay positive, keep having fun, and we will talk to you again in that next video.